This has got to be my new favorite DPS build to run. Even with one blue, you can get 1,000,000 armor and you are still a DPS build. I ran a heroic mission by myself and got 1,000,000,000 damage off of this build. Not only that, but in PvP, it's just waxing everybody. Once you get that bleed on them, it's game over, truly. But the trick is getting the bleed on them, so make sure you do that, because if not, you're at a disadvantage, so remember that. But without further ado, here is my favorite new DPS build, the new Lexington bleed build. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to show you the bleed build that I was using in today's live stream on Twitch. And I came over here on Xbox, I threw it together, maxed it out, and put some gameplay for you. This is a really fun build. I've tried it out on all platforms now, and it does not fail. It's really fun. I keep telling everybody that the two types of Lexingtons that I have on my characters, the first one I have with Flatline, but then my other one is Sadist. And it's because of builds like this that is why I love Sadist so much. But all right, enough about that. If you like all of this and more, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. But the way I do this is I'll do the build breakdown, then I'll do all the gameplay at the end. I'll come back after the live premiere and I'll add all the timestamps later. That way you can jump around, do whatever you need to, okay? But typically, build breakdown followed by the gameplay. All right, let's jump into it. Here we go. And here is my Lexington bleed build. I will be doing two versions. I'll have a bleed build and then I will have a vampire build. They are different. Here is the bleed build. It's all about just getting that bleed and taking out whatever it is. This is full DPS. Go crazy. Now, I say full DPS, but yes, we do have one blue core attribute. And the reason for that is not only did I want to make it easier for you to farm this build, but I also, I think the one blue is good enough. I don't think you need to go all red with this one. Even when NPCs maybe flank you or maybe a player flanks you, 1,000,000 armor is tanky enough to where you can get out the way, combat roll, do whatever you need to, do a little chicken dance, and then you can turn around and melt them. This thing has the damage, and it has just enough survivability to have a blast. This is a lot of fun. I use this in run and gun, and it would be even better with a team. But for all the gameplay and everything, I'll just show you solo gameplay. All right. Now, starting off at the top with the specialization, the Technician. You do not need this specialization. You can use whatever specialization you want. It does not matter. For this build, the only thing you need is the primary weapon and this build combination. Everything else is up to you. You can change it however you want. So you can change the specialization, you can change the secondary and sidearm, and you can change the skills. But the only thing I ask is for you to have this primary weapon and this build setup. Everything else, good to go, okay? So with that being said, I do have the Technician specialization, and the only real reason is that it gives me tier 1 skills. That's really it. It just gives me tier 1 skills, and it's nice. I mean, nothing else is really going to help or, hurt this build in any other way, so I might as well just go with the +1 skill tier. Now, as far as the weapons, like I said, I'm only using the primary weapon, but let me go ahead and show you my other two. Here's my secondary. This is the Slayer. This is the named SMG that is currently in the game right now through the Hoarder or the Loot Goblin. The sidearm is the backup boomstick with preservation and damage to targets out of cover. But like I said, you can change those to whatever you want because the star of the show is the Lexington. This is a new Lexington bleed build, so the Lexington is going to be your primary weapon at all times for this video. Now with this setup, I'm sitting at 123k total damage. Now that is at expertise level 25, so you can get this 2% higher up to 27. Now, just like everyone else's Lexington, this one is fully maxed out with damage to targets out of cover, and we have Sadist for that talent. Like I said, if you're not going to use Flatline, you might as well use Sadist. The reason being is that Sadus will amplify your weapon damage by 30% to bleeding enemies. And that's why we are using that on this build, because of all that extra amplified damage. Now, as far as the build setup, right? To make enemies bleed, we are using the Ridgeway's Pride chess piece. So those two are going hand in hand. You want to have the Ridgeway's Pride and you want to have Sadus, because both of those go together. Now, the reason being is the Ridgeway's Pride chess piece comes with the exotic talent called Bleeding Edge. So Bleeding Edge, you will bleed a target as long as they are within 15 meters of you. So just shoot the target, it'll make them bleed, and then you have Sadus activated all at the same time. So they're getting bleed damage, and you're getting amplified weapon damage from the Sadus. Oh, and by the way, you're also proccing Wicked, that also increases your weapon damage. But going back to the chess piece, because we're going to start here, the Ridgeway's Pride chess piece, this exotic chess piece, was originally exclusive to the summit. You would have to get the exotic pieces out of those chests every 3 floors, and then you'd have to work your way up to floor 100 and, defeat everything to get the project. Nowadays, it's just in the general loot. So you can get this out of exotic caches, you can get this out of just farming chess pieces for the targeted loot, what have you. Now, this chess piece is also very good and very sought after because of the attributes. It comes with weapon damage and double crit. So you can throw a crit damage mod on here and then you're good to go. Now, the Ridgeway's Pride chess piece bleeds them. It goes with the Sadus, and then, like I said, it goes with the Wicked backpack talent. So let's talk about this backpack. So this is the Gruppo backpack. The reason why I'm using this is for the extra crit hit damage. Now, the Gruppo brand set bonus gives us crit hit damage of 13%. We have weapon damage for the core, double crit with a crit damage mod, and Wicked. So applying a status effect, no matter what type of status effect, it will increase your weapon damage for 20 seconds. So what I typically do is I'll use my jammer pulse, and I'll pulse the enemy before I even see them. That way I already have Wicked activated before I even engage. And remember, that is 20 seconds, and there is no cooldown, so you can keep proccing this over and over. Next up, let's see here. So the rest of them are really just best in slot. So we have the Contractor's Gloves because of the damage to armor. We have the Fox's Prayer because of the damage to targets at a cover. And we have the Hollow Man because of the health damage. And then that just leaves us with one more item. So then obviously Fenris. That way it increases my assault rifle damage. And all of this is damage oriented. Everything is damage oriented. So the bleed is another input of damage. We're getting health damage, damage to armor, and damage to targets at a cover. We have higher base damage, and we have higher crits. We get amplified damage from the Sadist, and we get an increase to our weapon damage from the Wicked backpack talent. This is a pretty good synergized DPS build, if I do say so myself. So going to the mask, we have the Hollow Man mask. Now, the Hollow Man mask did get a buff. It used to be 10% health damage. Now it's 14. Now, with this, it is the named Y'all Gear mask, so you get 10% hazard for that brand set bonus. It comes with an armor core, so we left it there. We have armor for the core, health damage, and then crit chance with a crit damage mod. Going to the gloves, like I said, Contractor's Gloves. These are best in slot because of the damage to armor attribute. Now, these are named Petrov gloves, so you do get an increase to LMG damage, but we're not using that, so we don't really care. We have weapon damage for the core, the damage to armor, and then crit chance. Going down to the knee pads, Fox's Prayer knee pads. Again, best in slot for the same exact reason. This one, another nice attribute being damage to targets at a cover. It is Overlord, so we do get rifle damage, but that does not apply here either. However, we do have weapon damage for the core and crit chance. And then finally, we have the Fenris holster. Now, I'm using this just for the increase to my base damage because the Fenris brand set bonus gives us 10% AR damage bonus. So because of the, the nice little Fenris bump, we have double crit on here, weapon damage, and then we're good to go. We have 1,000,000 armor, but remember, you can increase the expertise even further, and you could probably get, 1.1 million armor when everything is said and done. Nothing on this build is fully maxed out with expertise. Nothing. So you can get this build even higher for armor, even higher for your skills, and even higher for your weapon damage. Now, finishing up with the stats, this is for the Lexington. We're at 123k weapon damage, 49k for PvP, 56 crit chance, 140 crit damage, and then we have 75 headshot. Don't forget about the armor damage, health damage, and damage to targets out of cover. For the offensive tab, we're sitting at 110% all weapons damage bonus and 40% AR damage bonus. So every time we're using the Lexington, we're sitting at 150% damage bonus total. For the gear talents, we do have Wicked on that backpack and Bleeding Edge on the chest. We actually have over 1 million armor. We're at 363k health, and we do have 10% explosive resistance, but that is due to my watch level. So here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at shade level 11,254. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Now, if you are at or above shade level 1,000, you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1,000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. Therefore, when you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers might be lower. It's okay. Don't freak out. It's still a great build to use, I promise you. Just put it together and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's it, everyone. That is your build breakdown for my new favorite DPS build, the Lexington Bleed build. I highly recommend you put this together. You could even use this with a shield if you wanted to, and you could have even more survivability if that's your type of thing. For me personally, I just like doing run and gun, and it's so much fun doing that. But all right, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. If you found this helpful or informative, hit that like, subscribe. You know the whole YouTube spiel. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And peace out. Oh, yeah. And roll that footage. And here we go with some PvP gameplay. We are going to be playing Conflict PvP, which is arena-based. The game mode is Skirmish, which is 4v4 PvP, first team to 20 kills wins. And the map is called Stadium. Now, I was just solo queued into a match, so I have a random team, which, here we are, good-looking group of agents right here. And then I will be stacked up against a random team. Look at all of them are using Pestilence. Nice! You know, the Pestilence is dirty now. I do agree. It is very good. Very good. But we are using the Lexington Bleed build. I will be making a Lexington Vampire build as well. But this is the Bleed build. So I hope you enjoy. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. I do daily Division content, so make sure you ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss a single Division upload. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone's from. But all right. Lexington Bleed build. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I saw him.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Hostile Defender drone detected. Enemy assistance. System disrupted.
GG's. Oh, behind us, bro. Yo, what was that dude doing? Oh my gosh. Yo, if you saw that, let me know in chat. That guy was on top of us with a freaking hive, man. If you saw that, let me know.
Boost. About to come online.
I see him.
Boost online. The boost is being taken by allies.
We got it. Armor.
Allies have acquired the boost.
Oh! Like right next to me.
Medical assistance needed.
Focus fired the one guy and the dude was right next to me, man. It's alright. Keep it going. Give myself a mulligan on that one. If you know, you know. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
Agent down.
We're up by 6. Up by 5.
Hostile defender drone. Detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Immediate
Oh!
medical assistance needed.
He was getting me through that wall too, man.
Agent incapacitated. An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, there's no way.
Agent
GG's.
deceased.
Woo! GG's. Close game. Close game. I had someone ask me earlier if it was fun when it's like a blowout game, and I do admit I do like the close games. They do build up a little bit more, you know, suspense. We got this. Ooh.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop.
Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
A friendly is claiming the supply drop. Specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
Woo!
Vital
Only
signs
up by
critical.
3.
Agent out of action. Agent vital signs 0.
But bum 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 bow by now. 6 and 3. You can pick it up.
Hostile defender drone detected.
There you go.
The fight is halfway done.
Oh, they got him.
Agent down.
Sound like a shotgun.
An agent needs assistance. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile hive detected.
The rogues have run out of reinforcements. You can win this.
Hostile
Oh,
stinger
he's far
hive
left.
detected. Hostile shock trap detected.
Why are there so many shock traps?
Boost critical. Boost now active.
Woo.
An agent needs assistance.
You're running low on reinforcements.
Allies are acquiring boosts. The boost has been taken by
Oh,
allies.
he was right next to me, huh?
System confirmed.
It's all good.
Agent down.
We're gonna win this one.
Agent vital signs
It
0.
wasn't a blowout. It wasn't
System
that
ran.
close either, though, to be honest.
Debated.
A lot closer than it should have been. Nevertheless, though,
Agent down.
shout out to my team and shout out to the other team. I think he's just sitting there in the corner. Yeah. GG's, GG's. Hoo-yah!
Victory is yours. Good job.
Victory is yours, Agent. Good job. But like I said, it was a close one, though. For sure. Come on. Show us the podium. Show us the money. Hey, MVP, let's go. With that Lexington bleed build, baby. Let's get it. All right. I went 10, 4, and 1. 34.1 million damage. Most in the game. Ayo. MVP 1.4 million XP. Let's get it. And here we go for some PvE gameplay. We're going to do Lincoln Memorial, Heroic, 4 directives. Oop, looks like we have a little ambush right here before we go.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons' forces. If they maintain this outpost, True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
There we go. Ouch. Fire. Fire. Bad.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound.
Yeah.
They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
We got this. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Ooh, that heavy just got schmelted. Mm-hmm. That was close. Wait for this fire to go away. There we go. Ooh, get that bag, get that bag. Got it. Oh, man. There we go.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all
All
clear.
clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
All right, let's get it.
Rogue agent detected.
Ooh, we have rogue agents, people. Rogue agents. There we go. I might just cut the freaking PvE gameplay after this, because, I mean, if I show me just waxing rogue agents, then you don't really need to see anything else, right?
Hostile striker drone detected.
Almost.
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Behind me. Behind me. Yep, I knew it. Behind me.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, man. Both of the rogue agents are about to go down, but so am I.
Medical assistance needed.
Oh my god, dude. That turret almost just killed me. Bro. Oh, he got me
Vital signs.
with the oxy. Oh, man.
Target lost.
Dang, dude. I just got with a freaking oxy. Alright, man. GG's. That's so much for that being the end of my gameplay. That got me with the freaking oxidizer. Those oxidizers are dirty, dude.
Damn it. The True Sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location.
Yeah, we're
Stay
going,
alert.
we're going.
I don't know what you're walking into.
Kind of salty about that oxidizer. I thought he was just going to shoot like a fire on me or something. That way I had enough time to like get out the way before it ignited, but nah, dude. as soon as they drop that oxidizer, you're automatically getting hurt, and the hunter and rogue agent oxidizers are like the craziest oxidizers in the game. Alright, here we go. Woo! Go, go, go. Alright, last room before the
According to the schematics
boss.
Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-2.
Woo!
Friendly soul.
Oh no. It spawned up here. Booyah. Let's get it. Boss room. There's actually 4 bosses, right? 4? 3. We already killed one of them. Alright, here we
That
go.
should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel was smart? Fuck you! You locked yourself in with us. I'll make sure you rot down here.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah.
Good work.
Bye-bye.
Go on and head back up. The team from the campus is taking position inside the memorial.
GG's, GG's. Sucks about that rogue agent, but whatever. It's all good. You win some, you lose some. But hey, we knocked out that heroic with 4 directives with
I know they would have
ease.
used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side.
We just won't mention that Oxy build, that's all.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
And there you have it. There's your PvE gameplay Lexington Bleed build. The next one will be the Lexington Vampire build. But look at that. I did 1 billion damage. 1 billion. Off of a Lexington mission. Hell yeah, dude. Hit the like, subscribe. You know the whole YouTube spiel. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Take care of yourself. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Peace out.